Hey, police in the fire department, man. There's this person on top of a billboard, and he looks like he's about to fall off.
Okay, what is your postal and the street address?
It's 8016 on San Andreas Avenue. Hang on, sir. I'm calling the fire department right now. Okay. He looks like he's about to fall off, man. He's hanging on. You got to get someone down here. You got to get the fire department, man. They got ladders and shit, right? Okay, sounds good. Send the fire department, please.
We're calling for help, lady. Hold on.
Hold on, lady. Oh, it's a lady.
We're gonna save you.
Hold on, lady. We're calling for help. I just called the fire department. I didn't know that was a lady.
Hang on, lady. We're getting you some help. Fire department's coming.
I don't know. It could be coming from anywhere. Oh, I see him. Yeah, it's gonna be from this way.
Over here, over here. Over here.
You gotta help, man. There's someone on the billboard. They're about to fall off.
Over there?
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Look. The fire department's here, buddy.
Hang on,
Look.
lady.
You see him?
Hang
The
on,
fire department's
lady.
here. They're gonna come get you. It's okay. They're here now.
Fire department's here.
The fire department's here, lady.
Alright, hold on.
Sir, what?
You need me to hold the ladder?
Yeah,
I
we
can,
can help
the
you.
Land over there, right?
you go on the rig. Oh, I can stop traffic.
Okay.
What can I do?
No, it's okay. We got cops in the route. Is she speaking to you
Okay.
at all? Did she say anything? Scream anything?
Oh, wait,
No?
she can't hear.
I
trying to yell at
couldn't
her.
hear her. I was yelling at her. I told her I called the
Okay.
fire department.
That's right.
Yeah. You see her? Where'd he go? Oh, he left. He went back. I think they're so confused. I think the paramedics figured out that it's a statue, but I don't think the engine guys quite figured it out yet. I think he actually thinks there's someone still over there. So they're just kind of standing around confused.
I gotta record this.
Oh, they're actually blocking it off. They're blocking off traffic, man. He's taking out his
This is
phone.
going straight viral.
You're taking pictures of that
Recording
on your
this.
phone?
Should I live stream it?
Woo!
Bro.
Yeah, live stream it.
Ladder, and
Live
I
stream
don't
it. The
think we have
book
a
face.
ladder truck available to us at the moment.
You guys got
Yeah.
a trampoline? Use
I'm-
the trampoline.
It's okay, lady. They're here. They're coming to
Use
get
the
you, lady.
trampoline.
World
Hey,
star.
Hey, how are you?
I can hear the paramedics still.
Yeah,
I can hear him talking.
that.
You guys need me to hold the trampoline?
They figured it out.
I think those two idiots over there are on something.
Oh! Hey, get that lady down!
Hold
Get
the
her
ladder.
down! Get the trampoline! Get the bouncy pad!
What about one of those inflatable
She'll be okay.
things?
She a big lady, but she can do it.
Gentlemen,
Are you guys getting
We
the
can hold the
trampoline?
trampoline if you need us.
are you?
We can
Are you-
hold it for you. We
Okay,
can hold
are
it
you
for
on
you.
about that fake ad person?
That lady!
Okay, lady.
That lady right, that big old lady up there. I told her, we called you guys. I told her, man. She looks like she's holding on for dear life, dude. I don't know how much longer she has
You
before
do know
she
that's
falls.
an ad, don't you?
She'll break the whole damn highway.
So what?
It's a what?
It's an ad.
An ad. She's a
It's a
It's
what?
a
An ad?
It's a woman.
An
It's a
ad.
human
It's
The
being.
fake.
billboard? She tried eating that fake candy bar up there and she got
How'd she
herself
get up
stuck.
there?
She
anyway.
and the candy bar are fake.
Okay,
Huh?
hold on. The lady tried to eat
The
the fake
lady
candy
fake.
bar, and that's why she's up there. The lady faked the candy
The
bar.
lady is fake.
The lady is fake. That lady?
Yes. Do you know how long that billboard has
fake?
been up for?
Hold on, wait a second. Explain this to me one more time.
The billboard,
Okay,
including the lady,
I understand.
are fake.
I don't understand.
What's her name?
Yeah.
I
Can you get her
don't know.
down?
132 to 1 King 21 direct.
Her name's Jake.
Could you advise medical
Hold on,
that we
Jake!
possibly need some mental assessments of these two?
Mental assessments.
Yeah. So the billboard and the purse and the lady are fake.
Are
They
fake.
don't exist.
Well, it's I don't think it's nice for you to talk about her like that, sir. I mean, I think you should be
We
helping
don't
her.
care about her tits. We want to save her.
Oh my god.
Nobody cares if she's got fake tits. Just save her.
Okay.
They'll bounce. Get the trampoline. It's fine.
She can make
There's
it.
nothing we can do about a fake advert that has been there for months.
What's been there for months? The lady?
The billboard.
How long she been holding
the
on?
whole thing.
The whole thing.
All of that candy box advert has been for fake. It's been there for months. It's fake.
I don't understand.
What? That candy's not fake. I've eaten that before, bro.
Yeah, so I just saw one at the store.
Alright, so
Okay.
Are you gonna help that? Are you gonna help that lady?
I'm not sure that the officer told you, but that's not a real person. That's like a statue they put for that billboard.
Oh, she's not a real person. Oh no, he didn't tell us that.
Oh yeah, no, it's just a billboard.
He just said she
Oh,
had
Quite
fake
convincing
tits.
though.
Oh, Jake, it's part of this. It's part of the candy bar. The woman, she's made out of plastic.
I
Oh,
said
that
I
makes
don't care
sense.
about her
Yeah.
tits.
No,
I'm gonna go
no,
get my cruiser. Give me.
no.
2 minutes.
She's like one of them mannequins.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know why the cop didn't tell us that, dude. That would have. Hello, guys. If anybody's here watching me, welcome on in. We're waiting to get everything set for court. I'm not gonna lie, things are going a bit rough right now. We're starting off here. Everybody's trying to get searched in here. Everybody's trying to get in. We're waiting on the PD. I'm trying to get the cases together. You can see this guy's walking in like scrubs. I'm gonna get out of his.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Having a good day?
It was better if I just didn't get out of the hospital.
I hear you, man. Well, I hope you feel better soon.
I appreciate that.
Have a good one.
You too.
I'm trying to get out of his way so that way we can go in there. These vending machines, I don't think they actually serve snacks. It would be cool if they did, but they don't. So we have 5 cases on the docket tonight. All 5 of them are actually no, sorry. 2 of them are civil. 3 of them are criminal. And I'm gonna be representing the state in each one. It's gonna be a good old time. So.
Alright, Mike, you wanna, you wanna, like, be here and then they can just come to either or? Yeah. Hey, sir, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm just gonna wait for other people to go in before I go in.
I'm gonna search you. You got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me?
They're searching people. They're searching everyone
Go ahead, turn over.
before they go in
Hands up,
the
please.
courtroom. I've already been searched. I got here before everyone else. So. You guys want to see my office? Can I show you guys my office? Oh no, it's locked. Okay. I'll show you guys the office later, but it's cool. I got my own printer copier and my own desk and my own little fan and my own little horse poster and all that good stuff back there. I can't show you guys right now because they locked it. I don't even think the courtroom's open right now. So we're all just kind of waiting around. So I'm gonna go talk to some of these people. I guess kind of see what's going on over here. Hey, excuse me, officer.
Yes, sir.
You know that vending machine doesn't work back there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
have heard a
sucks.
couple complaints about that already.
Man,
I'll be sure to pass it along for you.
I walked in. I was like, oh man, those chips look good. I walked in trying to get those chips, and it wouldn't work for me. So
You need a little bit of food?
no, nothing like that. I just was
Okay,
looking for
just-
something to munch on. Thank you for asking.
Are you talking about the vending machine?
Yeah, I was talking about that one right there. It doesn't work.
Yeah, that thing's been broken. I'm telling you, it's every time I come with hopes that I'm gonna be able to get a snack, and nope,
Yeah, they kind
never.
of messed up big time on that one. I mean, you got a bunch of hungry people coming in here, already nervous, looking for something to munch on, and then, well, I'll let you guys get back to work. Have a good one, folks.
You too. Hey, man.
All right, so the courtroom is open. I just found out. I saw someone walk in here, so here's everybody. I'm gonna request to talk to the bailiff here.
How's it going?
Hi, good afternoon, sir. I'm representing the state on the matters that are coming up in court today. I was wondering if I could just go ahead and take a bench seat right there, or if...
Absolutely, mate. Yep, go ahead and cross the bar.
I appreciate it, thank you.
No worries.
All right, I am going to sit right here. I got my briefcase. I'm still holding my briefcase in my hand while I'm sitting down. That's kind of cool. All right, so everything's good. We're still waiting on the public defender, who I actually got it pretty lucky this time. We got 5 cases. I'm representing the state on all 5 of them, and then we have the public defender on all 5, or representing the defendants on all 5 of them. Actually, some of them are... It's pretty strange, because we're still getting the court system set up. For those of you who know a little bit about legal, you know that the actual State's Department, and I believe they have their own registered set of attorneys that work for the state, can represent the state on civil matters that are unrelated to criminal lawsuits. However, because of how we're set up, and just because of how hands-on deck we need to be with how little members we have for the courtroom, we have a ADA representing the state in civil matters as well as criminal. And so the first 2 that we have coming up are going to be civil. The last 3 are going to be criminal. And I'll go ahead and start getting ready here for the civil lawsuits here.
Yeah, you just let me know where you need me.
I'm trying to see all my chat messages. Howdy, Dean. Those chips are still being expired for a long time. I believe it at this point. Honestly, I came in, I looked at that vending machine, I'm like, man, I'm gonna get some chips. So there's the judge. There goes the judge. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go get me some of those chips. And next thing you know, there's nothing popping up. They're like, nah, you can't get any of those chips. I'm like, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. First case on the docket today is civil case 0029 Alves versus Los Santos County, with the Honorable Delfino Cortez presiding. So Delfino Cortez is the name of the judge that's going to be presiding here today. I can't remember the last time we had court. Actually, it was back in June. Yeah, it's been a while. I attended the first court. It had to be in 2021 sometime. I don't remember when, although I could be totally wrong. It was at least a year back. And that was horrible. I wasn't working in law at the time, so I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Nobody really knew what the hell they were doing. My defendant, or I'm sorry, my client, the defendant, ran out of the courtroom. It was nuts. We had to get everyone back in order. It was crazy. Sorry, I was trying to see if he wanted to talk to me.
Oh, excuse me, young man.
Oh my god, we got old people coming in. Look at that. Look at these 2 old geezers coming in. That's cool. I bet they're gonna, like, fall asleep and, like, fart or whatever in the courtroom. I hope...
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah.
I hope I see at least one person tonight get kicked out for contempt. Just, that's what I'm hoping for. Um. Anyway, I'm gonna take a look at the first case here. 0029 Alves versus Los Santos County. This one, I'm not trying to give too much away before the actual case, but I'm trying to read up so that way I have a good idea on it. We have a statement and a response to a statement. And basically this guy... Alright.
That kind of smells that way, doesn't it?
This guy's suing the police department for a alleged Fourth Amendment violation. Fourth Amendment violation during a stop, and is requesting $100,000 from the court.
Oh, this guy.
That's a lot of money. So, oh, there's the PD right there.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
All right, so we're actually gonna get this ball rolling. This is kind of cool. Oh. All right. We're just waiting here for everyone to kind of roll in and for the judge to come in.
All rise.
Oop, here we go.
Oh, what do you say?
Court will
What
now
do
be
you
in
say?
session. The Honorable Delfino Cortez presiding.
Oh, we better stand up. Looks like everybody's standing up.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You may be seated.
There we go. I was waiting for that.
Okay. Whoa.
Alright, I have some of my arguments drafted up. Hopefully we can get this case dismissed.
All right. First case will be civil case 0029 Alves versus Los Santos County. And I have the attorneys present.
All right, what's your bet?
Yeah, I'm going with the defense on this one. I'll bet you 3 Viagras.
We're here, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah, the blonde-headed guy.
Your Honor, Ulysses S. Guilty Son, Assistant District Attorney representing the state in this matter.
Okay, we'll hear the opening statement from the plaintiff.
Oh, you smoke good.
Oh yeah. Got a whip.
That would be them. We're the defense.
Your Honor, so my plaintiff here, the reason why that he is suing LSSO is that his rights were violated whenever it came to proper procedure from EMS. So my victim, or yeah, I should say victim, was searched when he shouldn't have been searched.
Okay.
And that'll be all that I have to say before we continue.
Alrighty. Go back. I'll hear from the defense now.
Yeah, I gotta turn my hearing aid up here a little bit.
Your Honor, the state recognizes the incident that occurred. During this, the plaintiff was indeed searched at the scene. However, the state also recognizes that the police, the law enforcement, were called to the presence of weapons, and the call was to investigate the presence of weapons at the scene. And the state believes that the law enforcement followed proper procedures, followed due diligence, and because of a number of reasons allocated and cited the state's answer to the court, we argue that the plaintiff's Fourth Amendment rights were not violated, and therefore requesting that the Honorable Court dismiss this case.
Alrighty. Do you have anything else further to add?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
I'll hear from the plaintiff one more time in closing statements.
It's going to be a lot of sitting down and sitting up today, guys, so buckle up.
Does the plaintiff have anything else to add?
No, Your Honor, we don't have nothing else to say.
Yeah, that state attorney's getting ready to get his ass kicked. Watch.
I am really nervous, and I think Brendan's kind of nervous too.
Alright. Does the plaintiff have any witnesses they would like to call up?
Witnesses? Is this a trial? I don't think either of us have any witnesses, because
Mr. Bradford,
Yes, sir.
do you have any witnesses you would like to call up?
I wonder if we can get paid to be witnesses.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like Mr. Bradley to come up to stand right over there.
I'm not going to cross-examine the
If
witness.
he is here today at court.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Now it's gonna start getting
Alrighty.
If he is here today in court. Is he here? Is that him?
I'm sorry, what?
You hear the old guys?
My apologies, sir. I'm sorry. Keep it down.
Sir, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, you may approach. Have a seat.
Deputy Bradley.
Yes, sir.
What was the probable cause of this search, if you don't mind me asking?
So I just want to clarify, because I'm hearing search, and it was not a search, it was a pat down, which is difference. Okay. So we were originally out there, called out for 3 men with the firearms. We didn't really have much to go on as far as dispatch notes were concerned. It was just that medical was calling us out there for like I said, 3 men with a firearm. This individual at that time was supposed to be transported by medical to pillbox after suffering, sounds like a water rescue from this incident. They wanted him searched originally for any firearms, any guns, so they didn't transport it with them to pillbox. About the time that we got there, they got him out of the ambulance. He decided he no longer wanted transported. At that time, we were still investigating as to what exactly was going on. So he was detained at that point as part of the investigation. So we get, like I said, so we could figure out what's going on. We knew that we had 2 individuals that were intoxicated. I was also told by one of the fire guys that this individual was also intoxicated at the on scene. So we did what's called a pat down and removed the firearm from his person.
Can you explain to me what the difference is between a pat down and the search is?
Yeah, so a pat down, we're looking for, it's basically what you're looking for. So pat down is for firearms, weapons, of anything that could cause harm to another human being, another person. And then a search is a kind of, you're looking for anything and everything. So drugs, guns, knives, all that sort of thing. And that's not what we were looking for. We weren't looking for drugs or any other substances. We were just looking for the weapons.
If I am correct, though, I believe on the report that was written, it was described as a search, not a pat down.
No, it was a pat down. It was not a search.
I see. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Would the defense like to ask any further questions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Get in trouble.
Hello, officer. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. I just wanted to clarify just a few items for the court that happened inside of your call with this gentleman, the plaintiff. Okay, so you said you originally called out for the presence of weapons. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Could you describe a little bit more in detail about the call that prompted your response to the scene?
Like I said, we weren't told very much on the as far as dispatch was concerned. All we were told was EMS and fire were requesting our presence for 3 individuals with firearms, and that's all we were told.
Sure. So the specific nature of the call and the information provided by, I assume, the dispatcher when you arrived at the scene, you're already aware that there was the presence of weapons, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And can you describe the procedures that you followed when you conducted your pat down for weapons?
So I actually had my my rookie at that time conduct the pat down. He's on his phase 2 training. Anyway, so we're clearing the scene and making sure everything is secure at that time. Securing the scene, making sure the scene's safe so we can start our investigation. We followed procedure as far as patting all those subjects that are being investigated down for weapons. We found weapons on all 3 of them. And this individual also had a weapon. Like I said, he was a part of the investigation at that time. So he was patted down for any weapons, and we did find a firearm on his person.
So Mr. Alves was already part of the investigation at the scene that you were called to, just again to clarify that you were fully aware at the time of being dispatched that there were the presence of weapons, correct?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay. Other than the fact that you were called in for the presence of weapons and that Mr. Alves was at the scene as being part of the investigation, what other specific factors led you to believe that Mr. Alves might be armed at the time of your interaction with them?
So at that time, well, he had a holster on him to begin with, but the fire guys had told us that all 3 were armed, and he also had a firearm with him as well, inside the back of the ambulance at that time. Because what prompted the pat down was fire coming up and asking us to, at that time, search him for anything like weapons mainly inside the ambulance because they were going to transport him to Pillbox.
So I just want to clarify, just because part of the plaintiff's statement is that the plaintiff was refusing medical personnel treatment at the time. Did you witness or observe that at all?
So he started making those statements after he was already pulled out of the back of the ambulance, because he was in the ambulance on the stretcher, and then he stated that it was taking too long, so he didn't want to be transported anymore at that point.
Okay. So you were aware of this, but just to clarify, just from the police side, outside of the EMS treating or not treating the plaintiff, this person was still in the investigation of the call, correct?
That is correct. Yep.
Perfect. Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Right.
I'm gonna give you another Viagra for this one.
So basically, there I was.
Point of that. Want any follow-up questions?
That'll be negative, Your Honor.
Deputy, you may go back.
tell you what I was doing there in a couple seconds.
Play on a basketball team.
I should.
Does the plaintiff have any other witnesses they would like to bring up to the stand?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like Mr. Alves here to come up there for question.
Jesus.
Mr. Alves, they proceed.
What is this, witness roulette? I think you gotta go all the way up to the chair, buddy. Oh, poor guy.
There you sir. Sir, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you may have a seat.
I don't have any questions for him.
So,
I'm not going to ask him anything.
Mr. Alves, can you describe to me what happened on that day at that time?
Hi. Yes, I can. Have for the documents I read also that you showed me, and from what I've experienced myself, I was in the back of the ambulance for a while. I decided that I didn't want to transport no more when I was inside the ambulance. I've asked to be removed from the ambulance because I didn't want transport no more. And from that point, Corporal Bradley and Deputy Brian approached me and said that I needed to be searched for medical transport. I said that I was not going to be transported anymore, and there was no legal reason for me to be searched.
Objection, Your Honor, speculative.
I'm just stating
Sustained.
what I.
I wasn't expecting
Deputy
that to go through.
He proceeded to do what he was doing with the approval of Corporal Bradley.
I didn't expect that to go
Bradley
through. I'm sorry
said
for
that the
laughing.
reason
That
and
was...
the probable cause of the said search was the 911 call that happened.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
those words that Corporal Bradley say are on the body cams of multiple people that were on scene, not only the firefighters but the law enforcement. And the 911 call that happened was for a water rescue, and I denied the search, but I proceeded to let them search me even though my weapon was on my holster. And I
Excuse me.
decided
I'm so sorry,
that
guys.
was how it's gonna be. That's how I contacted
I'm so sorry.
my lawyer.
I need to do push to talk for my live streams too.
All right. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Alrighty. Mr. Guilty Son, do you have anything you'd like to ask?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Bradford, no follow-up question.
Negative, Your Honor.
You may take the seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Bradford, is there any other witnesses you would like to call up to the stand?
No, Your Honor. This will be all.
Mr. Guilty Son, do you have any witnesses that you would like to bring up to the stand?
No, Your Honor.
Yeah. Let me just look over these really quick.
Hopefully we get some closing arguments. Oh man.
After hearing the witness statements and looking over the documents, I am going to dismiss the case into the defense. Case number 0029 Alves versus Los Santos.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's my first time winning in this court. Hell yeah. Case dismissed.
All right. I believe, Mr. Alves, you are here for another case. The plaintiff and the defense, you guys can stay. We'll be hearing now civil case 0030 Alves versus Los Santos. Mr. Bradford, would you like to start with the opening statement?
Your Honor, my client here would like to start the opening statement.
Oh, jeez. Oh, this will be cool.
If I may stand, Your Honor.
Is he representing himself or are you representing him? Mr. Bradford?
I am representing him, Your Honor, but he would like for himself, from his words, to describe the opening statement.
You may call him as a witness later, but I would need to hear from you, Mr. Bradford, unless if he elects the witnesses to go for himself. No lawyer present.
Understood, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if the defense may interject.
Ryan.
The state's going to request a continuance on this matter. However, so therefore I was going to go ahead and let you know that just before any opening statements were said before the plaintiff. So that way you were fully aware of the situation, Your Honor.
The reason for the continuance?
We need more time to gather affidavits as well as statements and medical records to fully support a defense for this case for the state.
Mr. Bradford, do you oppose to this matter?
Give me 1 second, Your Honor. We are discussing this.
Okay.
Thank you, Chili Mike. I appreciate it, man. Welcome in. Things are kind of slow right now. Give me a second. Let me grab my DMs.
Your Honor, me and my client here do agree with the continuance, or I agree with the continuance.
All right. Well, with the continuance on civil case 0030 Alves versus Los Santos.
Hey, those were the two civil cases out of the
Court
way.
will now be in recess for 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes.
Rise.
Keep standing on my desk.
Hell yeah, dude, won that one. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna hire that guy. All right, cough it up. Give him my 4 Viagra.
Those old guys said, I knew they were going to be great. I knew they were going to be great. And look at them.
All right, cool.
They're handing out Viagra's in the court, man. And we got a 5-minute recess, so we gotta be back in like 3 minutes, but...
Yeah, I can hear you, boss man. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Get a cup of coffee. Hey, what's up?
Bro, I'm halfway awake right now. Trying to wake up.
What you just... Hold on, wait, hold on.
Oh, it does look like recess happened.
I'm sorry for that confusing mess of I'm sorry for that confusing mess of transitions.
Oh shit! All right.
We're okay now. It just took me a
There you
minute
go,
to figure
something
out
right
my
there.
recording software. We're all waiting to go back into court.
This door seems to be a little stuck. Let your captain through.
We got called out. I talked to the PD about a couple things, and now the sheriff is going and stealing candy bars out of my desk.
Excuse me.
Is that a nurse?
Go ahead. I'm in no rush, guys. Go ahead.
Hey, sir, did you step outside? Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a second.
No. Oh wait, yes, I did. I had a smoke. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to search you again, okay?
All right. I just get out of people's way here.
That chocolate on your upper lip? Did you eat one of my candy bars?
No, nope. I just got 3 here. That's all I said.
Damn.
Here's about, yeah, I'll give you 10, and that way I have 10, and then we can.
Excuse me, let me just squeeze past you.
You can try.
All right. Sheriff he ate one of my candy bars, and then he took 3. So now I'm out 4 candy bars. Like, that's not cool.
All rise for the Honorable Thorogood Hanson.
Oh, here we go. Standing on my desk again. All right, here we go.
Take your seats.
Good afternoon, everyone. Looks like the first case we have on the docket here today is a criminal case. Criminal case 0071, people of the state of San Andreas versus Mason Harris. Who do we have representing the state?
Your Honor, Ulysses Guiltyson, Assistant District Attorney representing the state in this matter.
Very good, Mr. Guilty Son. And defense counsels, are they here?
Kind of hard to hear him, but... What the hell am I doing?
Your Honor, I'll be representing my client.
Thank you, Mr.
Hey, Deputy,
Bradford,
we can't hear
correct?
that judge back here.
Correct.
All right, appears the defendant is present, not in custody for the record. All right, you gentlemen may be seated. All right, do we have any pretrial motions, or is counsel ready for a trial?
I do have a statement to make, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go, we can hear him now.
Your Honor, my client here, the charges that he was given is unsubstantial because there's not really enough evidence for him to actually get arrested, as the one who got him arrested could only say, oh, it was him, even though it was at nighttime and couldn't really identify the right vehicle that he was in. So, if I may, if we could possibly get these charges dismissed.
Okay, are you proffering a motion to dismiss on the matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and the basis, it sounds like, is you're saying that counsel for the plaintiff, the DA's office, has no witnesses as to the crime. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, anything else you'd like to say on the matter?
That'll be all, Your Honor.
Okay, you may be seated. Mr. Guilty Son, I imagine you want to oppose the motion?
Your Honor, Although technically this is considered an opposition to an answer in the court, I would like to point out personally that this isn't much an opposition at all. The state's response on this is pretty similar to the motion to dismiss just laid out by the defendant. Given the investigation, we did investigate into the matter, and I actually personally went to the police station myself and interviewed 2 separate officers into the matter, as well as the victim could serve as a witness. That would be the only disruption here would be we would argue that we do have witnesses as opposed to the defendant claiming that we don't have witnesses. Irregardless, we feel that the evidence presented in the case is circumstantial. The state feels that we don't have enough direct evidence to support the charge, and therefore the state would like to request the court to dismiss the single charge of Penal Code Chapter 6, 54B, vandalism, mischief to $400 plus.
Okay, and I understand that was the only charge for this defendant other than an infraction, correct?
Yes, Your Honor, and as far as we know, the defendant is not opposing the infraction in this matter. It's just opposing the, again, the one misdemeanor charge of vandalism.
Okay, very good. You may be seated. After hearing from counsel for the defense as well as the assistant district attorney and reviewing the paperwork submitted by Mr. Giltyson's office, the court agrees that there does not appear to be enough evidence for prosecution in this matter, and the case is hereby ordered dismissed.
And then the other 2 are requesting a continuance on.
Oh, hi.
Mr. Harris, you are free to go.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I'm too fat.
All right, going down the docket here, it looks like our next case is civil case 0032, William Johnson versus Los Santos County. Do we have counsel for the plaintiff present?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm his lawyer for this.
Okay, Mr. Bradford. And Mr. Giltyson, are you representing the county in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Do we have any pretrial motions to consider?
No, Your Honor. The only thing I do have to say is that apparently my client is not here, as well as the defendant, Deputy Gardner. So if I may request that this gets continued.
Okay, yeah, if witnesses aren't present, that's understandable. Mr. Giltyson, do you oppose the continuance?
No objections, Your Honor.
Okay, the court will continue civil case 0032 for our next regularly scheduled court date. Moving on to the last case on the docket here, civil case 0021.
This one's going to get continued
Robert
too.
Mackey versus Los Santos County. Mr. Bradford, are you for the plaintiff as well on that one?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and I see here Mr. Giltyson's representing the county in this matter. Do we have any pretrial motions or considerations in this one, Mr. Bradford?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Giltyson, any pretrial motions?
Motion of re-jurisdiction, Your Honor. If not allowed, a motion of continuance.
Okay, I'll hear you on the motion for re-jurisdiction.
Your Honor, in the case 0021, Robert Mackey versus Los Santos County, the DA's office reviewed the complaint presented by the plaintiff thoroughly and we feel that a request for re-jurisdiction for the administrator court would be best for this particular matter. However, if this motion is denied, we would like to request a motion of continuance. That way, we can prep affidavits and gain witness testimony.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Guilty Son. Mr. Bradford, do you have anything?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
Okay. Looking through this, it is an allegation of misdeeds by a deputy, but it appears that your client, Mr. Bradford, possibly wanted to seek monetary damages. We understand if you guys want to make a complaint with the Los Santos County Sheriff's Office, and we'll certainly refer the matter over to them. But did you want to continue, Mr. Bradford, or does your client want to continue a civil case for monetary damages at this time, or just proceed with a complaint with the Sheriff's Office?
From speaking from my client, since he is not here, I think he would want to continue this.
Okay. Do you have any opposition to the continuance requested by Mr. Guilty Son?
Other than the previously mentioned possible re-jurisdiction by the court after review, no, Your Honor, no objection.
Okay. Mr. Bradford, do you oppose the continuance?
No, Your Honor, as the client is not here as well today.
I'm right here, behind you.
Oh.
You need to confer with your client.
Give me 1 second, sir.
Okay.
Do you want to continue this one? Okay, I got you.
Sit down. I'd sit your ass down. I'm an old man. Give me time.
So do you want to continue it, or all right, we'll continue it so we can gather more substantial evidence for you, okay? And I'll get with you later to discuss more things. Your Honor, we did agree that it would be better if it did continue.
Okay. The continuance is granted, as this was the last matter on our docket for today. Unless council has anything else, court will be in recess.
Hey, well, it's in recess now. God damn it. Oh,
yep.
In my opinion, I didn't deserve it.
All rise for the Honorable Thurgood Hansen. May proceed.
Talk in my office.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, it's locked. Oh no.
I tried knocking on it, but it don't work.
Hold on, you gotta
I got you.
What I do?
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of getting a date, I think I seen a female wander around here. Oh yeah, no,
That was
she
embarrassing.
was a looker. Do you see her her shoes? She's got like those shoes on. So,
Alright.
you got any blue pills?
do you think they found it or no?
No. Hold on. It's still on.
What are you, 5?
I got you, man.
Thank
we
you.
forgot some paper.
Oh, nice. You're like the king of wet willies. What the hell are you talking about?
Alright.
All right, so we got continuances because I mean,